I wasn't born like that.
One of us.
Yeah.
Right, it's Monday. This week's Move of the Week is we're going to hear from you guys. So you guys wrote in all week asking really good questions. So we're going to do a deep dive into those. Let's hit it. All right, first one. How do I prepare my house before I sell it?
I'm assuming you're going to use an agent. So you call your agent. Your agent will come in. You'll go over the whole house. You'll make sure you fix and paint, make it top notch, get all that done. And then basically you just declutter the house, get your stager in there, get your photographer in there, get the pictures done, and then you list it. It's not that complicated.
Easy. Rent or mortgage?
Oof. Like it depends on your situation, I guess. But are we talking about like, are you renting now? Are you buying now? Because today's market is different than before. So I would say there's benefits to both. But if you're buying, the good thing is you can't get evicted of your own house unless you don't pay your mortgage, obviously. Yep. But you can also renovate the house. You can do it however you want. No one's going to tell you what not to do. There's benefits to that. And then renting, in my opinion, there's benefits. You can just give a couple days notice, 30 to 60 days, and then pack up and leave.
And if things break, right? Who's responsibility?
That's true.
Not you, maybe the landlord.
That's true. You get those calls, man. They're the worst. But someone has to come in and fix it, which is awesome. I don't know. What do you think about that?
If you can have a rent that's low enough that you can invest the difference, you're going to get ahead. I think you're spot on for everything else.
But I think there's benefits to both. There's benefits depending on the situation for the person. I got a question here, actually. If you're a first-time home buyer, do you recommend putting down 5%?
Yeah, I do. If you want to go for the 20, avoid CMHC, that's awesome. But by the time you save up that 20%, at least in my case, I wouldn't have afforded this home, right? It would have been gone. So my foot's in the door. Yes, I soaked CMHC. I would do it again. 5%, absolutely.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it depends on how long will it take. You have to do the math on how long is it going to take you, meaning cost you to wait on the sideline and save the extra 10, 20% versus get in, start building equity ASAP and go from there. So yeah,
100%.
I agree with that.
Flex Music. Number one tip for first-time home buyers. My number one tip for first-time home buyers would be just obviously build up your down payment, but reduce your debts, right?
That's one thing. Like people think it's only like, oh, I have 5%, I can buy a house now. No, there's things you have to pay for. So make sure that you have income coming in on a regular basis. Make sure you're ready to take that commitment because owning a house is a commitment.
100%.
And some people forget they have to pay other things once you moved into the home. What's the best way to save money to build your down payment? Honestly, just get a job and start making money and stop spending your money. Make a budget and save your money. It's very straightforward. Is a fee negotiable? A realtor commission negotiable? Everything's negotiable. That's what it is. But at the end of the day, you pay for what you get.
It's a funny one, actually. Do I need a home inspection?
Yes.
I would definitely recommend getting a home inspection.
Unless you're buying a condo in a building that all you have to really inspect is the furnace. I don't recommend an inspection, but I recommend you check the financial of the building, make sure it's all in order, and your lawyer can do all that. But just make sure that the building's not falling apart. But I don't know if you need an inspector to come in and check your 500 square foot bedroom.
No, absolutely. We're not 2021, 2022 anymore. Mm-hmm. All right, there's a little bit of lenience in terms of buyers putting.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, like you're buying a $800,000, $500,000 home, just pay $500 to get an inspection. It's not the end of the world.
100%. So should I sell my home before buying a new one?
I say yes, 100%. I think you should sell your house first because there's a lot of things that could go sideways if you don't. We can get into that, but that's going to take forever. But the short answer is yes.
What is Ottawa's best kept secret?
Well, it's not a secret anymore, but there's a new restaurant coming out in Ottawa and it's called Allura. Check it out, Allura. It's coming soon.